everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Quest for Glory 1. My name is Anna Mardall, and we're about to start our 8th video, but the second after we restarted to have all the stats available. And I pulled up a picture of, I've got a picture up so I can see it. I pulled up our stats from our previous game, and we are doing amazing, let me tell you, considering that it's day 3 as opposed to day, whatever it was on the other one. Partly because I'm going at a faster pace. So tonight we're going to steal everything that isn't nailed down. Get candlesticks, open drawer, search purse, search couch, pet cat, get search basket. We don't get points for robbing as a fighter. If we were a thief, we would have gotten points for everything we just did there. But we're not. It's hard to... There we go. Pick, lock. Get box. Search desk, get candelabra, get vase, move painting, pick safe, get bag, close safe, replace painting. What I want to know, that's everything. What I want to know is, do the Thieves Guild, like the Thieves Master and Boris the Fence, do they ever come out and mingle with the common townfolk? Okay, we've got pearls, candlestick, music box, candelabra, vase. Fence, vase, fence, pearls, fence. I wish he gave us gold instead of silver. Candlesticks, fence, candelabra, fence, music box, which honestly I would keep if it weren't incriminating. Whoa, there we go. Tell you what we'll do while it's nightfall. I think this is the best spot. Climb wall. The wall is too smooth to climb with your level of skill, but keep practicing. There we go. So, I like leaving town after I steal everything, because to me, it's a great way to protest that we're innocent, because we didn't even spend the night in town. It couldn't have been us. We weren't there in the morning. All right. Dance for the fairies. Do 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 do. Fairy dust. didn't ask them before about the dryad. She protects the forest and everything. You'd better not make her mad. She'll zap you. That's actually true. Kiss a tree for me. If you make the dryad mad, I think by like trying to kill the stag, she will get very angry. And in fact, she can turn you into a stag herself. And you will be a stag for forever. Oh crap. Whoa, 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 whoa. The ghosts cannot harm you just outside the graveyard, but inside the graveyard, they absolutely will harm you, as you have seen in the previous Let's Play. Let's see if we can get to Arana's piece safely. Well, we should have full hit points. One of the reasons why I like the EGA over the VGA version, whoa, the combat in the EGA version is just better and easier in my opinion. God damn it. Fuck this manta. You can see why I don't like manta. They're very hard to shake. I can't stand the manta. They're hard to shake, they're hard to fight, they have nothing of value on them whatsoever. They could have at least made the barbs worthwhile. I think, I keep talking about how the second game improved on the first one, the little quirks that were a problem. And one of the things they improved was everything that you fight, there is something you can use from the corpse. God, are we gonna be able to make it up there? This is really frustrating. I need to go to my early warning system. And possibly some saves coming. We do have calm. Unfortunately, calm does not last forever, but we should have enough magic points for it to last. Cast calm. It should last long enough for us to get away. I wish it lasted a little bit longer. There we go. God. That should not have been that hard to get up here. I don't think I need another fruit. Yeah. Okay. So where are we in comparison to where we were? We're rich again. That's nice. I miss being rich. Let's go beef up a little bit more with the weapons master. We really do need that. Oh, and we can drop the fairy dust off. But yeah, the EGA has a better combat system, in my opinion. The VGA tried to make combat prettier, and I think in the process kind of broke it. And the other thing is, whenever you were exhausted, I believe the VGA actually made it so that works against you in combat. I can't remember if it's an auto death or just you die faster, which is very annoying because the exhaustion was just supposed to mean that you couldn't learn because you were just too tired, you were running on autopilot, but it wasn't supposed to mean that, you know, therefore insta-death. There he is. Hey, lesson. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. You are so exhausted that everything hurts. You have a tendency to overbalance when you dodge a blow. This will adversely affect the timing and effectiveness of your counterattack. Okay, so we're up to 30, 20, 20. We were at 50, 40, 40, so we're getting there. Everything else is looking pretty good. Our magic isn't as good as I'd like it to be. Not surprising anybody. Okay. But I think we should be able to get back to where we were. I thought it would maybe take about 2 videos. And I think that's true. So, what do I want to work on? Let's cast some magic because we've got open, fetch. We don't have flame yet. We could go ahead and buy that. Cast, open. Don't have enough magic points, that's fine. Upped it though. Go get flame. That's the most important spell in this magic user's repertoire. Buy flame dart. That should be open, detect, trigger, calm, flame, fetch. That was all the spells that we had. Good, good. Thank you very much, Zara. So let's go max out our throwing skill, which I'm sure will be thrilling for everyone. And I'm sorry. But hey, we're doing pretty well. We really are. I'm giving myself a lot of shit for this do-over attempt, but I think we're doing really good. And Purple Source is, I've got to say, a lot easier for me to type than Deutschmark. The spelling of which I always stressed over. I didn't even need to write it down. I don't know what happens if you forget it. I think you can go to Sneak and ask him for the password again before you're licensed, but I think once you are licensed, it's like, no, you're already... Oh, that's something else the VGA does. I think the VGA locks you out of the Thieves Guild. The VGA changed a lot of things that they probably thought were bugs, but they were things that, to me, as a kid, as a youngster, I didn't think were bugs at all. Again, I don't. To me, anyone should be able to be a thief. It's it's not what you do. It's who you are. I guess it's kind of what you do too, but you know what I mean. You're never ever going to convince me that Crusher is a sneaky tiptoe thief. Yeah. Oh, so close. Just max out already. And now I've got a song stuck in my head. Okay, throwing is 100. Agility is 7. We are done. We never have to come down here again, I think. Actually, let's not rest yet, and here's why. I want to go use up my magic points before I start resting. What magic am I least great at? Let's do fetch. Technically, I'm least great at flame, but that will very shortly not be the case anymore because, like I said, you use that one the most, by far. It's very useful in combat. Once you're incredibly skilled in magic and at fetch, you can just blast enemies to teeny tiny itsy bitsy little bits. Alright, here we go. Nose picking again. What time is it? Sunset approaches. Let's go into town. For no reason at all. I cannot believe this works. I'm a little offended that it works. That's silly. Actually, no, I want to actually practice some more magic. I hadn't realized my magic points went back up. We cast fetch a few more times. Okay, now we'll go rest. Magic's coming up there. Magic's, like I said, one of the hardest skills to grind because everything else, or almost everything else, takes stamina, whereas magic takes magic points. Okay, so I think, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, I think we were able to get up to 90 with the nose thing. So I will go ahead and get up to 90 with the nose thing because it's actually more trouble to do the... Huh, I never noticed this before, but the notes that say out to lunch and gone fishing, the notes disappear from the doors at night. Which, you would think that would actually be more artwork to have to take those off for the night rendering of the town. So I wonder why they did that. It's not that they went home to go to bed, because they're still in the tavern. Okay, we're not getting, oh, wait, continue. That's not what I meant to do. We're not getting points for it anymore, so... Pick lock. This door is securely barred from the inside, but you do get some practice. So like I said, if you stay on one screen and do it more than like 3 times, you will get busted by the sheriff. That's not really upping it either. Oops. Got 1 point. That's not. Maybe I need to try a different door. Okay, that helped a little bit. Surely it's not actually testing whether you're doing the same door each time. I mean, that would be realistic, but... 89. Okay, it's going up slowly. I need to just not keep checking each time. A watched pot never boils. I just don't want to do it if it's not, you know, helping. 91 point. You're getting tired. That means it's midnight. At midnight, you can no longer go into the Cattail Inn because they've locked up for the night. And also, it just... well, it lets you know that it's midnight. Stupid matron. I'm just gonna reload. Look at... haha. Look at monster. Run. Run. Yeah, I know I'm tired. Drink, healing. I really want to kill it. Gosh, I'm just not strong enough yet. That's just the long and short of it. We will be soon. We will be soon. Ugh, no way. We can kill a goblin. So let's do that. So 5 silver is 5 silver. Oh, it's a troll. No, there's just no way that... I think it's just because our weapons ability is... Can we kill a brigand? Because, I mean, you'll see we're not making contact very often. There we go. There we go. Search body. 20? Sneak. Alright. Well, we're killing the stuff that we ought to... The level appropriate things. It's just that, we're still not at a proper level for trolls and whatnot. That's alright. Alright, how are we doing on inventory? I'm looking at drop paper. I'm looking at what we had compared to my last game. Yeah, in inventory we're pretty good. Pretty much the same. Stats is another story. But we're almost at... Gosh, we're really close. We're almost at the same levels, except for the weapon stuff. We were even at 91 picklocks, so... Okay, the rocks are slippery, so we can't climb. Tell you what... Let's just cast Flame a few times. He doesn't have a shield, so really it's just a matter of... Unlock... Chest... Nice! Okay, killed that guy. Making his stuff mine by international law? What do you mean that's not how that works? If you kill a monster, you get their stuff. Right? Okay. God, now I've made myself think about Undertale. It was a simpler time back then when we could kill monsters and understand that the massive clubs they were wielding against us were indeed intended to harm us. Okay. Rest a few times, and... he's not here yet. Usually he's here right now. There we are. Pay lesson. Slow down the animation a little bit. I salute you! On guard! Stab, 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 stab. Bounce, 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 bounce. Parry, parry, parry. More parry. I'm not sure which one is parry, to be honest. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Wouldn't it be funny if you just hauled off and started casting magic at him? Not that we would do that, that would be wrong. And probably the game would stop you. Makes you wonder if Irana's spell had extended to the Baron's castle, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't, would Would Baba Yaga have been able to curse him? I don't know. That's a good question. I very much doubt... God, I'm going to sound like a lore geek. I very much doubt that Baba Yaga's power exceeds that of Irana's. Very much doubt that. But Irana was probably long gone by time Baba Yaga was cursing the sheriff. If Irana was not already, let's say dead. Let's go with dead. If Irana was not already dead when the curse happened, she probably, almost certainly wasn't in the valley at the time. She traveled a lot. Hello? Okay, so our open spell at 20 is finally able to detect, shows us the ladder, as does trigger. Obviously trigger does, because that's what trigger is for. It's for triggering the ladder. But it would be interesting to know whether Irana could have prevented the tragedy which befell this valley. Not like it was her fault or anything. She didn't have a obligation to stay in one place in case shit went down with between a baron and an angry ogress. But it's something that crossed my mind as we were talking about casting magic at the weapons master. Because I think, I've never tried, but I think you should be able to cast magic at the castle because I don't believe Irana's calm spell extends over there. Something to think about. I don't know. Stats. How are we doing? We, strength, intelligence, agility, vitality, luck. The big things I'm missing are, my weapons stuff. Everything else is, about where we left off. I do need climbing practice, and I'm not sure the best place to get that because you would have trouble convincing people you're a hero if you climb the wall into town during day. Well, that's fair. That is fair. I saw... Here we go. Had a nice little page up on my phone. In the beginning, climb the tree. That could get you to 30. Town gate. Oh. Well, I don't know if we can do it during the day. In fact, I bet we can't. But we can try. Maybe Sam won't give us crap about it. Sam's our buddy. Sam is the beggar. I know you get his name in the VGA version. You probably can get it here. See, there's the signs, the little outward sign. Oh, because if the signs were still there at night, you wouldn't see the locks to pick them. They took them off so that you could grind lock picking. That is so cool. Give silver. Ask about man. Ask about name. My name is Sam. I've lived here for 5 years now, and I think I'll be heading on once the pass clears of snow. There's supposed to be some good begging towns to the south. I did not know you could get his name, or I'd forgotten. Climb wall. Oh, bloody heck. Well, that's not great practice, is it? Oh, we got a point. The rocks by the waterfall. I would like a good place to grind my climbing skill, please. I haven't had to grind climbing for forever because that's always been my dump stat. I don't think... Yeah, that doesn't work because we know the ladder's there now. Climb down. I don't know. I will have to think about it. Maybe at nighttime. So we won't be able to climb to pass the time, which is a shame because I would like to climb to pass the time. Climb here. Climb the wall. The guards won't allow you to do that. You don't know. You can ask them. Hey, I'm trying to be a hero and I need to practice wall climbing, so could I just climb on this? I swear I'm not going to cause any trouble. Doesn't hurt to ask. Okay, this is the, so we've been here before briefly. This is, I think, called by some people the Goblin training area or the Goblin practice ground. We're going to turn the animation down a little bit. Search bush. Open bush. Fight bush. You threw that dead goblin a long way. Search body. Got 5 silver. So the Goblin training ground is, they anticipated that maybe you might want a challenge, a place to fight things that was more than just wandering around and hoping that someone would attack you. So not only did they make this place where you'll have a goblin available to fight, they actually form a line. And with each one you kill, you get another one each time. It does cap out eventually, but it caps out really high. This poor slob was a big loser at the poker game. He didn't have any money at all. Sunset approaches. So if we want to work on the wall the way I want to work on the wall, we need to head back to town. I don't know how many it caps out as. I know that it caps out at a number that is so high that even with a fighter with 100% stats, it is possible to lose whenever the line gets long enough. It is a lot, and they can take you down by attrition. But it's a nice little challenge. It's a fun little challenge. It's great for training. I don't use it that much because... Ask about guild. There's just better ways to get money, and the better way is grinding trolls at night. And, there's better ways to train fighting. And the better way is to, once a day, spend money on the... Oh, crumbs. There we go. Uh-oh, you made too much noise. The sheriff and Otto arrive on the scene and arrest you for criminal carelessness. Work a little faster next time. But you can only pay the weapons master once a day. And, God, this is going to be just soul-crushing grind here. Oh, 95. Yes. We are getting there. Let's try the workshop door. I did look up the workshop after we talked last time. And the internet confirms you can't do anything with it.
And the VGA version, I'd forgotten this, the VGA version actually makes it clear that it's been abandoned, as opposed to having the sounds of somebody working there. I think that was the mistake, was they had the sounds of someone working there, so people were like, well, clearly you're supposed to get in. Crap. It was probably just supposed to be a workshop, and it didn't fit the layout of the town to have a wall there. So it was just, it's just a workshop where stuff comes from. But it seems like there was something you were supposed to do with it. Come on, lockpicking. Don't leave me hanging at 99. There it is, 100. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Climb a wall. If I recall correctly, no, I don't. I was thinking it was harder to climb in than to climb out. So I was hoping we'd get some climbing points. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. After climbing down the wall, you says to yourself, you says, that wasn't too bad. No, it wasn't. But I would have preferred that it was a little bad. Alright, I know of one other place to work on climbing. The problem is we won't be there for a while. 10 silver coins, not bad. It's dead, of course. It doesn't smell very good either. I would really like to kill a troll. It would just make my day if we could kill a troll. No, I don't want a Saurus Rex. Just gonna reload that. It's a troll, heart of stone. Cast flame. Come on. Come on, kill it. Kill it. Come on, it's just a troll. Run. No! Fudge! I was gonna run and do a healing potion and... Bloody heck. Fine, we'll kill a brigand. He didn't even take any of my health. What if we could get a troll now? No. What if we could get a troll now? No. What if we could get a troll now? No. There we go. Cast flame. Flame in your face. Yes, I'm exhausted, I know. Drink. Healing. Cast. Flame. Kill it. Ah, shoot. I really want those healing potions. I guess I could buy healing potions. What a notion. $17 isn't bad. It's midnight, so we need to sleep soon. I don't think my flame spells are hitting home. There it is. it's not strong enough. Ah, well, save the dream for another day. That is not how you spell fruit. Makes me sad. But we'll get there. We're not powerful enough yet, but we will be soon. And we have 100 picklocks and 100 throwing. So we are basically where we're at minus weapon skill point. Before I completely screwed us over by starting over. But you know what? Every time I look at that intact nest, I feel like it was worth it. We didn't destroy the nest. I don't know why that matters so much to me, but I always feel so bad destroying the nest. And I say that as somebody who lives in a house where we have to destroy brand new nests regularly. Well, because they build them right over our door, and I would happily let them live over our door, but then what happens is every time you leave, the birds try to dive bomb you. Because they think you're, I don't know, coming for their eggs or something. It's like, I'm not coming for your eggs, I just live here. And you knew that when you built your nest. It wasn't like you didn't know humans lived here. So apparently you built your nest assuming that we would move out. And me and the cats, we're not going to move out for you. Sorry. Put your attention to the control of your legs when you duck a swing. Your springiness makes you seem to bounce, and a good opponent, like myself, will always take advantage of the opening. He actually has quite a lot of different advicey things to say. Okay, so we're actually the weapons use needs a couple more points, but everything else we're doing better than we were before we started over. Trigger, calm, or fetch. Cast fetch. Whoa. Don't want a manta. Actually, I should have killed that Saurus. Because I do not think I've killed a Saurus in this game, and we do need to kill one of everything. So if I see another purple Saurus, remind me to kill it. Okay. So, what's our status look like? Stamina's at half, magic's back at almost full. Trigger and calm would be the next big well and flame. Look at... Oh, there we go. Cast flame. Hit him, didn't it? And yes, we got a point for that. Search body. Excellent. So we've killed a Saurus, a Goblin, and a Brigand. We haven't killed anything else. We haven't killed a Mantra. We did in the other one, but not in this one. Mantra eel. So I will need to do that again at some point. There are key points in the forest that are safe, where nothing will ever chase you. The obvious ones are places where there's stuff, like the meeps or the fairy ring. But the area around the graveyard is safe. Because at night there's ghosts there, and I guess they didn't want to try to animate ghosts on top of something chasing you. Dunno. I don't know if it was too hard or just stab them until they stop moving. That's my philosophy. Search body. 5 silver. Clutched in his hand are 4 silvers. In the goblin's left shoe you find 8 silver. there is an infinite supply of goblins in this valley. Although, perhaps more surprising is the infinite supply of brigands. It's your lucky day. This was the big winner at last night's poker game. You take 35 silver. He didn't have anything at all. What time is it? Midday. And, let's cast Calm a few times. Some areas force you through the calm animation of spreading your hands and the little music, which is quite pretty but annoying when you're trying to grind it, and some areas do not. Okay, time again, mid-afternoon, save, status. You know what? We are back where we were. Before all this went down. So I'm going to do something. Oh, no, it's sunset. I don't want to do it close to sunset, and you'll just have to trust me as to why. So what we instead will do is, well, we're going to grind magic some more. Cast Calm. Cast Trigger. I wish I knew what the algorithm was for practicing spells and how it goes up their skills, because you'll do it several times and won't go up at all. Oh, partly because we out of magic points. How long did that happen? Cast, try that again, trigger. And then sometimes it seems like it just leaps. Okay, time, sunset approaches. I would very much like to kill a troll. Selfish of me, I know. Too impatient to rest, huh? That's fair, I am pretty impatient. Whoa! Oh crap, there's no way we're gonna win this one. We can't kill trolls. Oh, good. And we literally can't escape it. Are we gonna die? I don't think I have any healing potions left. We killed it! Wow. Okay, so we killed both kinds of Sauruses. So we're down to a mantra and a troll and a cheetar. We never killed a cheetar. I would like to buy... Oh, we could buy chainmail. Oh, and we've got 2 potions of healing already. You know what? Forget that. We're going to go buy chainmail. We've never done that before. Oh, but then we'll be completely broke. Like, completely broke. Ask about armor. Oh, damn. And that'll be more than I've done in... I didn't want to do anything new that I hadn't done in the previous one. So, I won't do it. Instead, we'll just get some... If we buy healing potion... Okay, so that was... Now we have 4 of them. If we buy healing potions and can manage to kill a couple trolls tonight, which is, it's a lot of ifs, then we will be in a great place to buy armor and pick up where we left off. Oh good, it's nighttime. That was exactly what I wanted to. It's a troll! It's like it knew what I wanted. Drink healing. Cast flame. I'm actually not sure if that's helping or not. Come on, come on, come on, kill it. Kill it, you got it. Search body, yes! 50 gold coins. Get beard. And we're... we need to drink another health potion, but... Drink healing. I just want one more troll. That's all I ask for. One more troll. Nope. Or a cheetar. But I don't have any confidence that I could kill a cheetar, so I would... It's a cheetar. A cheetah centaur. Centaur. Blah. One of the deadliest creatures in the land. Hoped you've saved your game recently. Yeah, they really are. Tough to kill. Drink healing. Cast flame. I think we're gonna get him. Yes! Search body. You search your opponent, get claws. Some of the cheetar's claws have been broken off or damaged, apparently in battle. You remove the remaining claws and put them away in your pack. Okay, let's go ahead and drink my last healing potion. And look at monster. I want one more troll. What did that say? The ogre's body must have been carried away during the night by some marauding beasties. Or, because it's not there anymore, right? It's nice that they didn't leave it there to decompose. I don't want to kill the manta, although that would give me full points, but... Nope, 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 nope. Cheetar are not economical... sources of income. Trolls are. Okay, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No, no, don't leave. 38 and get beard. And that really, oh man, that should show. Okay, so we're back at 500. That should show just how important your weapon use stat is for doing damage, because we've, you know, utterly failed to damage those guys several times, and yeah, I didn't get better. The hero got better. So we're gonna do a couple of things before I cut the video and we start up. Ah, jerk. There. I killed you. Are you happy? Go back to sneaking. Okay. How are we doing on stealth? 50. I really thought stealth accrued faster, and now that I'm here, I do recall that... No, it doesn't. But I thought it did. Ask about skull. Ask about deal. Yes. Ask about rhyme. Give gem. Actually, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. So, we're going to save the game here as 9. And now we're back kind of where we were before. Actually, exactly where we were before. And so the next video will be picking up with meeting Baba Yaga. Thank you so much for being patient with me for these 2 extra videos where we started over. We are at... story-wise, we're at where we were before. Haven't done anything that we didn't do in the first run through. So when we pick up in the next video, we'll be back to a proper Let's Play and not me speeding through all the dialogue options as fast as I can. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.